Hey friends, I'm Emily, and with me is Zach. You're listening to Haircut English, simple phrases at the salon. If real life English helps you, tap subscribe so you never miss an episode.
Hey everyone, Zach here. Today we're stepping into a salon together. New place, new scissors, a new look, and simple words to make it easy. Think calm conversation, clear requests, and friendly smiles.
I still remember my first visit to a tiny neighborhood salon after I moved. I asked for just a trim, but I didn't explain clearly. The stylist cut more than I wanted. Now I show the length with my fingers and repeat, just a small trim. Trim means a small cut to keep your style neat.
Been there. One time I asked for layers, but I didn't say where. The top got too short. Layers are different lengths in your hair, like steps. Since then, I say, long layers, not too short on top, and I relax.
Quick note before we begin. Some salons take walk-ins, others need an appointment. An appointment is a set time you book. I like to call first and say my name, the day, and the time I want. Simple and calm.
During the visit, I keep it polite. I usually say, could you keep the sides a little longer, please? That word, please, opens every door. Short, clear, kind. It helps so much, even when you feel nervous.
And I check the length while they cut. I look in the mirror and ask, is this okay? Or I say, a little shorter, please. Mirror is the glass you look into. Simple words, warm tone.
So here's our plan today. We'll book a time, describe the style, ask about price and how long it takes, and check the length politely. Real talk, real moments, no stress.
Before we dive in, one mindset tip. Simple is strong. Short phrases are easier to understand, and they feel confident. Breathe, smile, and give one idea at a time.
Emily, what's one phrase you use every single time, even when you're tired or the place is busy?
Not too short, please. It protects my style. Not too makes a request softer. Softer means more gentle. I say it early, and I say it with a smile.
Mine is just a tidy up. Tidy up means make it neat, not a big change. It tells the stylist I want the same look, only cleaner around the edges.
Little habits help. Show the length with your fingers. Use words like short, medium, long, and point to sides, top, and back. One clear step at a time. Your voice, your choice.
All right, quick recap. Keep it polite, keep it simple, and check as you go. Next up, we'll book the haircut together. Phone call to chair. If you're new here, hit subscribe and come with us inside the salon. All right, let's book a haircut together. I like to keep it simple on the phone. I start with a hello, then my goal, and a time window. Clean, calm, done.
Same here. Last week I called a new salon. I said, "Hi, I'd like to book a haircut." The receptionist asked, "What day works?" I offered two choices, Thursday or Friday afternoon. It felt easy because I kept it short. Appointment just means a set time to meet.
When they ask for details, I give them slowly. My name, phone number, and the style, usually a trim. Trim means a small cut, tidy and neat. If they ask for a time, I try anytime after 3. That word after makes it flexible.
The receptionist then checked the schedule and said, "We have a 3:30 slot." Slot means a free time. I repeated it back. "Great, 3:30 with Emily." Repeating helps avoid mistakes and shows you understood.
Quick story. I once tried a walk-in. A walk-in is no booking. You just show up. The place was busy. They said, 40-minute wait. I answered, I'll come back at 2:30. That saved me from sitting there hungry.
Speaking of that, I sometimes ask for the first available stylist. If I don't know names, I say, anyone is okay. Other times I request a person I like. Is Mia free on Friday? Short and polite works like magic.
Confirmation is important. I usually ask, could you confirm the time, please? Then I listen carefully and finish with, got it. See you then. See you then means I will come at that time. It closes the call clearly.
Some salons send a text message. I reply with one word. Confirmed. If something changes, I call early and say, something came up. Can we move it to 5? Move it means change the time. Quick and respectful.
And if I'm late, I tell them before the time. I'm running 10 minutes late. Running late is a soft way to say you'll arrive after the time. Most places appreciate the heads up.
One more tip from a noisy street disaster. I once called while a truck was passing. The time got mixed up. Now I step inside a quiet doorway or I use earbuds. Clear sound saves confusion.
Do you ever ask about price or how long it takes when you book?
I do. I ask, how long is a trim? And what's the price? Then I plan my day. If they say 30 minutes, I add 10 extra, just in case. It keeps my schedule calm.
Quick recap. Start with a clear request. Offer a day and time window. Share your name and number. Confirm the slot. And end with, see you then. For changes, call early and be kind.
That's the whole flow, from hello to confirmed. Next, we'll step into the chair and talk about describing style. Short, medium, long, and little checks in the mirror.
Booking is done. We're in the chair now. Cape on, mirror in front. I always start with length. Short, medium, or long. For me, it's short on the sides, medium on top, natural shape. That simple frame keeps everyone calm.
I'm a shoulder-length person most of the time. I tell the stylist, shoulder length, soft layers. Layers are different lengths that make hair move and feel light. I show with my fingers, just this much off, like a small pinch. Clear hands, clear words.
I once said short on the sides, and he went way too short, almost no hair near my ears. I learned to add shape words. Now I say short on the sides with a gentle taper. Taper means it changes slowly from short to a bit longer.
How do you show gentle, though? Sometimes that word is hard to feel in a busy salon.
I slide my hand from the bottom of the side up and say, short here, a little longer here. I point near the ear, then higher. I keep my voice slow. Gentle, to me, is soft edges, not a sharp line.
I had a bangs adventure once. I asked for tiny bangs, and oops, they were super short. Bangs, or fringe, are the hair that covers your forehead. Now I say, no bangs, or long fringe to the side, and I touch my temple to show it.
Do you bring photos? A picture can rescue a bad description.
Totally. I show a photo and add, like this, but a little longer. That phrase, a little, keeps it safe. If the photo has heavy layers, I say, softer layers. Soft means not strong or heavy, more natural.
Shape words can be tricky. I don't get technical. I just say, natural shape, clean around the neck. Clean around the neck means tidy edges at the back. If I don't want a hard line, I say, no hard line, please, soft finish.
Hair texture matters too. Straight, wavy, curly. I tell them, my hair is wavy. I want light layers for more volume. Volume is how full your hair looks. When I forget to say wavy, the cut sits flat and I miss that bounce.
Quick recap. Choose a length, show with fingers, point to sides, top, and back, and add 1 or 2 shape words. Gentle, natural, soft. If something feels unclear, a photo plus a little longer saves the day.
I also talk about the part. I say, side part on the left, because that's where my hair falls. If I want my ears covered, I say, cover the ears. If not, over the ears, but not too short. Small details guide the scissors.
When I want styling options, I tell the barber, keep the top a little longer so I can push it back. That little keeps flexibility. Later, if it's too long, I can always trim more. Too short is hard to fix.
Before the first snip, I like to end with, "Not too short, please. Natural shape." Then I look in the mirror and ask, "Does that make sense?" It invites a quick check, and the cut starts with confidence.
We're in the middle of the cut now. Cape on, scissors moving. I like gentle check-ins. I look in the mirror and say, how's it looking? Then I breathe and smile.
Last week, my neck felt itchy from tiny hairs. I waited, then said, "Sorry, could we brush the neck, please?" Brush means clean with a soft tool. Quick, polite, and comfortable.
I sometimes ask for adjustments. I told my barber, could you take a little more off the back? A little keeps it safe. Back is the hair at your neck.
Speaking of that, I love small checks. I ask, "Is this length okay?" Or, "A touch shorter?" Touch means a very small amount. It stops big surprises.
Tools matter. If I hear clippers, I say, scissors on top, please. Clippers are electric cutters. They buzz. Scissors feel softer on my hair, so I choose them for the top.
Do you stop the cut if you're unsure, or wait until the end?
I stop early. Once one side looked longer. I said, could we even it out? Even out means make both sides the same. The fix took 1 minute and felt great.
I had fringe in my eyes. I told the stylist, "Please keep the fringe longer, just above my eyebrows." Fringe, also called bangs, is the hair on your forehead.
Head position helps. When they say chin down, I lower my chin and check. Like this? Clear moves guide clean lines. It saves time and avoids mistakes.
Dryers are loud. If I miss something, I say, "Sorry, could you say that again?" Sorry softens the request. Then I repeat their words so we're sure.
Tiny hairs on my face? I ask, could I have a tissue, please? Tissue is soft paper. After a quick wipe, I feel calm and can focus on the length.
I'm careful with products. I tell them, "No gel, just a little cream." Product means styling stuff. A little keeps my hair light, and I can see the real shape.
Quick recap. Polite starts and small steps win. My go-tos today were, could you, please, a little, even it out, and like this? Calm voice, clear words, confident cut.
Yes, tiny checks, kind tone, and simple words. That's how we guide the cut while it's happening. Up next, we'll handle price and timing at the desk.
At the desk, I ask 2 things, price and time. I say, how much is a trim and how long will it take?
I once paid extra because I didn't check. They added a wash and blow dry. Now I ask, does that include the wash and blow dry? Include means inside the price.
Good point. I also ask, is there a new client price? Sometimes a small discount. If not, no problem. Knowing early saves surprises when I'm tapping my card.
Speaking of time, I like clear numbers. I say, I have 30 minutes. Is that enough for a trim? Enough means sufficient. If not, I book a later slot.
I had a train last month. I told the stylist, could we finish by 2:45? She checked and said yes. That question kept the day calm.
Walk-ins are different. I ask, how long is the wait? And sometimes, how many people ahead of me? Ahead means before me in line. Then I decide to come back.
At payment, I confirm the total. So it's $40. Then I check, cash or card? Tip means extra money to thank the stylist. Some places add a fee.
If I'm not sure, I ask to see the price list or receipt. Receipt means a paper or email record. Clear numbers help me budget for next time.
I like repeating numbers back. I say, $40, about 30 minutes. Got it. When we repeat, we catch mistakes fast. It's a tiny step that saves money and time.
Funny you say that. I once heard 14 instead of 40. Now I ask, can you say the total slowly? Slow speech and a smile fix many problems.
Quick recap. Ask price and time, check what's included, confirm the total, choose cash or card, and repeat numbers. Simple steps protect your wallet and schedule.
Exactly. Clear questions lead to calm choices. Take a breath, ask kindly, and you'll leave with great hair and a clear plan for your day.
Before we wrap up, quick deep breath. Today was the full trip. Booking, describing the style, small checks during the cut, and paying with clear numbers. Let's turn it into a simple practice plan.
Step 1. Booking. Write a tiny script in your phone notes. Hi, I'd like to book a haircut. Thursday afternoon works. Then call a salon when you're calm, or practice with a friend.
Step 2. Style. Stand in front of a mirror and use your hands. Point to sides, top, and back. Say, shoulder length, long layers, or natural shape. Fingers plus short words make a strong picture.
Step 3. In the chair. Keep 2 polite lines ready. A little shorter, please, and could we even it out? Those cover most fixes. I keep my tone soft, like talking to a friend.
Step 4. Money and time. Ask early, how much is a trim and how long will it take? Then repeat, $40, 30 minutes. Got it. Repeating numbers stops mix-ups fast.
I keep a tiny card in my wallet with my must-say lines. Once, I forgot to ask about blow-dry and paid extra. Now my card says, does that include the wash and blow-dry? Problem solved.
Confidence tip. Slow down. If the room is noisy, I say, could you say that again? Then I smile and repeat what I heard. Clear beats fast. Your voice sets the pace.
Speaking of pace, I like a quick mirror check before the final snip. I ask, is this length okay? If I'm unsure, I say, a touch longer. Touch just means a very small amount.
Mini recap. Plan the call, show the style, guide with gentle checks, and confirm price and time. 4 steps, 1 calm visit. You're not trying to be perfect. You're aiming for clear.
Choose one tiny action this week. Book a real appointment, or practice your lines with a friend while holding a hairbrush as the mic. Small, fun practice builds real confidence.
If today helped, share it with someone who always says, just do whatever. Their next haircut can feel easy and in control. And tell us your go-to phrase. We love hearing your wins.
Thanks for spending time with us. Take your notes, take your breath, and take the chair with a smile. See you next time for more real-world English and real confidence.